Hello. Today we try to solve a question by two methods. One is ladder theorem, one is by MPG. Here the question is, we have a triangle given. We have to find the area of x. If the area of this triangle is 10, this one is 20, this one is 8, then what is the area of this x? Here you have to notice one thing. The line BD is from the vertex B and CE is from the vertex C. If we have a two vertex line, we can use the ladder theorem, which is the best for these questions. Then we apply the MPG on the same question. Okay. Now check what is the ladder theorem. Ladder theorem states that if delta is the area of the total triangle, x is the area of one triangle, y is the another triangle at base, z is the another triangle by the vertex line BD and EC, and delta is the total area. Then according to ladder theorem, 1 upon total area plus 1 upon y base area is equal to 1 plus x plus y. The area of x plus y is again the base area is BEC, plus y plus z is again a base area of triangle BDC. So what I am saying, 1 upon total area plus 1 upon a small base. A small base is nothing but BFC, that is y, equal to 1 upon base triangle. The bigger base is BEC plus 1 upon base triangle is BDC. This is the ladder theorem. Use the same concept in our previous question. Our question is, we have to find the area of x and we have all the values except the bigger triangle. So can we say the total area of the triangle is 10 plus 20 plus 8 is 38. So area of delta is the bigger triangle is 38 plus x. So according to ladder theorem, 1 upon total area plus 1 upon base smaller is 20 equal to 1 upon base bigger, that is the BEC is total is 30 plus 1 upon base bigger is 28. By solving this, we can get x is equal to 14.5. This is the best method to approach these type of questions. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you have any questions of such type in CAT or any examination, use the same concept. Okay. Now check how we can solve these questions by MPG. This is again a conceptual video, but I'll suggest solve all questions by this method. Before solving MPG, let's check one basic concept. Check the concept. If we have two triangle ABD and ADC on a common base BC, then the base ratio is nothing but the area ratio. Here the area is 8 and 10, so the base ratio would be 8 is to 10, further divides 4 is to 5, so we can say BD upon DC is 4 is to 5. MPG is nothing but the ratio merger and the weight equalization. We use the concept of this common base ratio in the MPG. Okay, check. This is our question. We have to find the value of x. Can say here the area is 20 and 8 on the base BD, so we can say the ratio of BF and FD is 20 upon 8. BF upon FD is 20 upon 8, base is nothing but 5 is to 2. Okay, at this point, what is the EF upon FC? We can say EF upon FC is nothing, 2 is 1 is to 2. Both common at point F. Now we know by MPG, if two lines coincide at the same point, then the weight should be same at this point. Here the rate is nothing but 2 is to 5 and this one is 1 is to 2. So we have to add, this is 3, this one is 7, so weight should be same. So we make a constant sum. Here the total is 1 is to 2, so sum is 3. So we multiply 3, 3. And here we multiply 7, 7 because the weight is 7. So we can say EF upon FC would be 7 upon 14. So make it 7. Convert this into 14. BF is nothing but 15. So this weight is say 15. FD is 6. So say this weight is 6. or the ratio is 6. Work on any two. Here what we can say, if we work on this, it is 7, so the weight at C should be 7. It is 14, so weight at this should be 14. This is 15, so weight at this should be 15. This one is 6, so weight at this should be 6. If C is 7, D is 15, then A should be 8. And by cross again we can say the ratio of AD is 7, ratio of DC is 8. So by MPG we can say AD upon DC is nothing but 7 by 8. Okay, and AD upon DC having two triangles ABD and BDC. So the area ratio of ABD upon area ratio of BDC in the same ratio of AD upon DC. We know the AD upon DC is 7 by 8 and the area of this triangle is 28 and area of this triangle is 10 plus x. So by solving we can say x is equal to 14.5. This is again a conceptual video. There is no use of doing anything, but the best of solving this question is ladder theorem. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ping me on Facebook or even on this YouTube video. Thanks.